ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new Red Dead Redemption 2 video. This is going out pretty much for the people who've just got it on PC recently. If you have, hope you guys sorry, I sneezed. Hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. It's an amazing game. I'm sure you've seen it all over YouTube though before you guys got it. But this glitch is a helpful tip really for anyone, whether you're a console player or a PC player. If you want a bit of cash in Red Dead Redemption story mode, not online. I'm sorry, I don't have any glitches for online. This is just a story mode glitch because I feel like you can get away with glitch in story mode. It doesn't really ruin anything. There's going to be no spoilers of anything to do with the story or anything in this video, but it's just going to be a way that you all can get some quick money in Red Dead Redemption without having to spend ages trying to work your way through the storyline. If you just want to get rich quick, that's the pretty much summary of this. And even if you finish the game, complete it 100%, and you've got no money left at the end of the game and you want to keep going on your rampages, obviously they're going to cost some money. So here's a quick way to get yourself a few extra bucks in Red Dead Redemption 2. So first of all, you're going to have to go into your satchel. In your satchel is where you'll find like your recently picked up items. The items we'll be working with today are going to be golden nuggets, which are the main ones, different types of jewelry such as earrings and rings, and pocket watches. So that is the type of items I'm going to be messing around with today, and these are going to be able to be duplicated. So how that's going to happen is you guys are going to have to come to here on the map. It's in the middle of the N and the O of New Hanover. The little N and O up here. You just come to the top of the map. It's like literally right near one of the boundary lines. So you're going to come right up here and you're going to find this little place. If you see the loft or the N of New Hanover, pretty much go along this main road and then have a little detour. Go up here, you'll see some houses on your maps and some dead bodies. So that's always a good sign. So once you find that location, that's the first job. Put a marker on it. It might make it easier for you. Also, you're going to have to unlock the fence in Saint Denis, which pretty much happens the minute you arrive in Saint Denis. There is another fence on the game over at Emerald Ranch, but you unlock that later on. Pretty much once you've come out of the mountains and you're off the mountains and you've done the first little bit of the story, your camp should have settled in, if I can find it on the map, I don't know if I can, somewhere around here, somewhere down, oh there we go, over here. The Horseshoe Overlook camp, that's the first camp you can go to. And once you've unlocked that camp, you can pretty much follow the shoreline along down to the right, and you'll end up coming through the grass and everything, the bayou region, and you'll end up making your way down to the little seaside town of Saint Denis. Once you come here, you want to go to this little icon here, and that's your fence, and that will unlock you your fence and all the other places around Saint Denis. So the fence in Saint Denis and the location that I just showed you up here, they're your two areas that you're going to need to use. If you guys want to save a bit of time but cost a little bit of your money, but don't worry, you'll make plenty, so it doesn't really matter. To speed up this process, you also could unlock the stagecoach down in Annesburg. That might really help as well to speed up the process of things, but it's up to you. But without further ado, let's get into this PC and console money glitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this little hut, this little house that we showed you. You'll notice the right house because somewhere here around here there'll be a dead body. And there'll be another dead body over here. Once you find these two dead bodies, these are two gunslingers who've had a shootout. Sadly, both of them have died. And it shows us this area quite easily because as you're coming along the road, you'll see these X's on the map. And you'll obviously go over there and that's where you'll find the little creepy house. By the way, you will come across bears and wolves whilst being up in the mountains, so make sure you got your rifle with plenty of bullets to defend yourself. When you get inside this little house, you'll see this box right here, this little silver tin on the wood bench, and if we go into first person mode, you'll see a box of jewelry, you'll see a pocket watch, and you'll see a golden nugget. Golden nuggets can be stacked in 5s only, no more than 5s for some stupid reason. The jewelry and the pocket watches I think can go for a long time, but once you've come into this little shed and you've opened up the box and you see your 3 items shining away in front of you, tempting you to take them, before you take them, go to your settings. Make sure your general settings on autosave is turned off, otherwise this glitch will not work for you and it will go really weird. So make sure your autosave is off for now, then go back, and then what you want to do is go to the story tab, press save, and you want to save the game. So save it in a new slot or save it over an old slot, doesn't really matter. Just save the game however you want. So as you can see there's my saved game. Exit Pursuit by a Braised Ego. 17.1% that of the story mission. There's my 100% game save. I've done a previous video about how to have completed the game fully and go back and play it from the beginning again as a different way to enjoy it without having to lose your progress. If you want to watch that, there should be a link somewhere down in the description or on my channel. Just look it up, you'll find it. Once you've got your game save saved, there you go, there's your game save. You got to remember that one, maybe remember the time that you saved the game and the date and everything. That might help you a lot. But once you've gotten yourself that game save done, then what you want to do is you want to go back so you can see the 3 items. You want to take all 3 of the items, so just loot them all, loot all 3. They should show up that you collected them. Then if you open up your satchel, you'll see your pocket watch, you'll see your nugget, you'll see your wedding rings or your jewellery or whatever you've picked up. And then what you want to do is you want to go to your story, save game, and go back to the game save you already did. So that's why I've only got 2 slots. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. If you had loads of these slots all full down here, that might make things a little bit more confusing. So if you have just your standard 1 game save slot, that might be a little bit easier for you to do. Once you've done this, you want to override your game save like that. This message will pop up. You just press yes, so you can override it. It's then overrided, and then all you have to do is go to the load game option, like that. Press A. It'll ask you which one do you want to load. You want to load the one you've just saved and overrided. So there you go. This message will pop up. You press A. And then what it'll do is it'll take you through a loading screen. This should normally take to about 10 to 15 seconds. Just to refresh your game. And what this is doing currently, this is glitching out that box. So you've taken all 3 items from that box. This process is now glitching out that box, and it's what's it going to do is it's going to save the items you've already looted and put in your satchel. However, it's also going to replenish what was inside the box on that bench. So what it's doing is it's duplicating those items. You've taken the golden nugget, you've taken the pocket watch, you've taken your jewellery, that's stuffed in your bag now, and then when you're going through this process, the save, overwrite and load process, really easy to do as I've just showed you. As you're loading it in again, those items will stay in your bag and then also be refreshed, so they split and they duplicate. It's pretty easy to wrap your head around once you've gotten into the swing of it, and if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below, and I'm more than happy to talk you through it like that. Plus, if I need to make a follow-up video on this, I'll be more than happy to do that as well, as long as my gaming software records. So once you've spawned in, you want to just either get your horse or ride over there, or what you can do is you can run over there like I'm doing. Just sprint back over to that location. Oh, my stamina's gone. Yep. Stamina. There you go. You want to come over here. Keep running. As I say, definitely put a marker down. The little red markers are always really helpful. That always helps a lot, because then you're not going to lose the location. Come back into the house. And as you can see now, if I open up my thing, I've got my 3 golden nuggets, I've got my 2 wedding rings, my 3 pocket watches, and then if I go over to the box, all the items are back in there again. So then what you want to do is you want to take these items, take them again like that, as you see I've done there, and then you want to repeat the same process of saving your game. And loading your game. Like that. And that'll save you new treasure and replenish your old one. And you can do this 5 times in a row before your gold nuggets stack fully. And once your gold nuggets have stacked fully, they'll be stacked in 5 obviously. And then what you'll have to do is ride your horse down to Annesburg. If you've unlocked Annesburg on the map, you ride down to Annesburg and fast travel via the stagecoach option to Saint Denis. Or ride straight from this location down to Saint Denis, whichever one you want to do, it's up to you. And then go to the fence in Saint Denis and sell all your treasure. And then you can come back up to this mountain and do it all over again. It's a super easy, really useful glitch that I feel like everyone can use. And it doesn't break the game in my opinion. It's just an extra bit of cash for you to have, so you can have some nice clothes and guns and boots and things like that. Whatever you want, nice horse, whatever type of thing you want, that is a great thing to have when you first start in the game. I wish I knew about this when I did my first ever playthrough. I played through this game 2 times now without knowing this, and on the 3rd time I've decided to come back, do it all over again, but instead of playing the story, I'm going to just have like a free roam type thing where I don't really follow the storyline, and I just kind of go off on my own little adventures. And as you can see, four gold nuggets, 4 pocket watches, and we're good to go back our treasure again. Hopefully you guys have understood this. I hope it's been simple enough for you guys to follow. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, please feel free to give it a like, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're currently sat at 1k subs, which is amazing. Thank you very much. This game has helped me, and the community of this game has helped me grow my channel to a large audience. So thank you very much. Come back for more Red Dead Redemption content. As I say, I've got a free play, like a sort of role play series for this game coming out soon in the single player, where I just free roam around and explore new parts of the map and keep you guys up to date on all that stuff. So if you are interested in that, please keep the channel and your notifications turned on with that subscribe button and bell icon. And if you've enjoyed today's video, thank you very much for enjoying it, and I'll see you all in the next one very, very soon. Goodbye, see you in a bit.